Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing another fragrance rotation video for the week ending the 18th of June, 2023. Tremendous. That's right, friends. I am back once again with another fragrance rotation for you. We are entering deepest summer here, friends. It has been hot for a few weeks now. There were the first signs of rain today for quite some time, but it was only signs of rain. There's meant to be quite a lot of rain tonight, actually, thunderstorms later. So I'll enjoy that between you and I. It's about time we got some fucking rain. It's been very un-British. But not to worry. We will start our fragrance rotation for the past week, as we always do, at the beginning. And on Monday, I decided to wear Lauder's Metropolis. Yes, this is my little dinky 50ml bottle of Metropolis by Lauder, and this is absolutely fantastic. Although it was pretty hot last Monday, and the oak moss in this became very apparent, as did the ambergris. Was it a little cloying? I don't want to say cloying, but it was very rich. You know, it's also got pineapple in it, which is, pineapple's not an easy way, especially not this one. This isn't like an Aventus pineapple. This is like a richer kind of pineapple, you know. It's a very old school soapy kind of thing with this added touch of fruit at the top. Similarities between this and Lauder for Men, yes, absolutely. But this is awesome. The main stuff I get from this are the mint, but it's not like a fresh mint. It's kind of like a not a herbal mint either. What kind of mint would you say it was? Peppery, you know, like a peppery kind of mint. But it's absolutely fantastic. Maybe wear this in spring next year. Of course, I'll persevere with it this summer. You'll see it again. It's not the last time you've seen this. It's an awesome, awesome fragrance. Very rare, hard to find now. Didn't used to be, but it is now, you know. So, that was Monday. Tuesday was a sad day. Tuesday was a bittersweet day. I have finally finished a bottle, and as we know in this community, that is not an easy thing to do. And when we do it, we must pay tribute. And I did. And I used some bagpipe music to pay tribute to it on a stream and got a copyright strike. Well, it wasn't a strike, it was a claim. There was a copyright claim. I didn't get a strike. I got a claim put on the video, so not to worry. This is Pavarotti. I don't know what else to say about it. Honey, lavender, citrus, patchouli, cinnamon, gorgeous, summer amber, the smell of happiness. But this is now gone and shelved until next year, unless I get to the point where I can't live without it and I decide that I need to bring it back out. This is a genuine year-round fragrance for me. Oh, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Don't know that I'm going to be able to go without. I said that I would, but now that I am, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to stick to it. You know what I mean? But anyway, Wednesday, my friends, we have a citrus cologne, and this is Paris-Biarritz by Chanel. This is awesome. Perfect for the highest of high heat. At the top, it's like lemon, bergamot, orange, grapefruit, tangerine. It's all the citruses. It's a very, very beautiful citrus melange blend kind of thing. Juicy, little bit sweet, but not cloying at all. Natural smelling. It's fantastic. Floral mid, a little bit of lily, but green lily, not white floral lily. Greenness and some neroli. And then the base bit of white musk just to anchor it down. Lasts for about 4 or 5 hours. The only complaint I have about this is the sprayer, which is absolutely shit. The sprayer is awful because I really, really, really want to be able to just spray 50 sprays of it. Not 50 sprays, but you know what I mean, like 15. 15 sprays. That's what I want to do. And that would be awesome. But the sprayer means you do end up having to spray closer to 50, like 25 times if you want to get that much juice on. It's really poor, the sprayer. Like, if you want it, oh, the fragrance is glorious. Reminds us of Cologne Royale, actually. You can't just sit and... With those type of perfumes, you really do just want to be able to just lather yourself in it, you know, and it does cool you down. But anywho, next day, Thursday, I wore something not altogether different, but not altogether the same. And this is a summer classic for me. As you can see, I spray it lavishly, and I enjoy it greatly. This is Dune pour Homme. Look how much I've used of that. This is Big Fig. Fig leaf, fig wood, cassis, sandalwood, something outrageous which I can't remember what it's called. It's got an outrageous note in it, but it's got cassis as well. I'm a bit funny with cassis. Sometimes it can smell a bit pissy. Sandalwood, tonka bean, vanilla. This has got a warmish dry down, but it's so summery because of the fig and the fig aspects of this that it's amazing to be able to wear this in the summer, because fig is synonymous with the summer for me. Smells like warm weather. It's absolutely beautiful. Love the bottle. The bottle's really ergonomic in the hand. You kind of fit it in there like that. I might review this actually coming up. Summer perfumes are easier to review because there's not as much going on as there is in the deeper, darker things. But that was Dune. You can expect to see more of that if the weather keeps up. Next up on Friday. On Friday I wore something that... I don't know if there's any reviews of this online, but there should be, and you should be able to smell this, or you should be smelling this. And this is Elizabeth Arden's Arden for Men Sandalwood. This is absolutely fantastic for the summer. It's lavender, sage, sandalwood, lemon, bergamot. The three sort of... It is herbal, right? But it's also got this kind of citrus... This citrus edge at the top, which brings in the herbs, which then allows for things like the sandalwood and the cedar and the geranium to come in the mid. And it settles down lovely, like oak moss, tonka. I think there's like some kind of incense at the bottom. It was released in 1956, would you believe? Be a shame if they discontinued it. Be a shame if they discontinued it, really would. Very nice. Fragrantica describes it as an amber fougere, and I don't see it as an amber fougere. I don't get enough amber from it. I get fougere from it, but not enough amber. It's meh. It's not ambery. It's very light and fleet of foot at the top. You know, it does a lot at the top. It's very old school. Anyway, that was Friday. Saturday, I went for something completely different, but something I also believe is a fantastic summer perfume, and this is Santal Massoïa by Hermes. This is very different from your normal summer sandalwood. Well, not summer sandalwood, but like your normal summer perfume, you know? This is sandalwood, it's Massoïa wood, milk, sugar, a little bit floral and a little bit sweet. But for some reason, it just works perfectly. It just works absolutely perfectly in the summer. It's cool. It's calm. It's a little bit woody. It's a little bit milky. I get this kind of coconut vibe from it. It's not overly complex. It's got facets, but nothing that stands out. You know, it's just extremely well made. This is a massively underrated fragrance. And I've used a lot of it. This is a 200ml bottle. I spray loads of this on, good 10, 15 sprays of this when I put it on. And it'll last all day if you do that, you know? But the projection's not huge. This is another one I need to review. But yes, this was my scent of yesterday. You can expect to see that again soon. Okay. Today's scent of the day. Today's scent of the day is by Anna Goutal, and this is a vintage bottle of Eau de Soude. This, my friends, is awesome. I think Anna Goutal made this herself. It was released in 1996. Top notes: orange, basil, bergamot, grapefruit. And then in the mid, there's like jasmine, lemon verbena, mint, and lime. And the base notes, the vetiver, oak moss, and patchouli. I get lime from this, big time lime. I get basil. I get a really nice grapefruit. I usually really don't like grapefruit, but I like this one. Anna Goutal's a great house, massively underappreciated in the fragrance community, although lots of people seem to have them. Nobody seems to talk about them, and it deserves more love in my opinion. This is the only one I have left. I had the lavender one, and I had the, what's the other one called? Vetiver. The vetiver was a bit too dark and smoky for us. The lavender was a little bit too powdery and old-fashioned. But this is beautiful. I mean, you know, if you're saying I'm a fragrance, if I'm saying a fragrance is old-fashioned, you know it's old-fashioned. and that really powdery lavender that I imagine people in the 60s and 50s wore, gentlemen from that era wore, you know. Yes. This has been my scent of the day. It's only the second or third time I've worn it, so I won't be reviewing this soon, but you can expect to see some reviews of some of the things I've got here reviewed soon. Absolutely. Things like Dune, especially Santal, Massoïa, and Paris-Biarritz. They'll be going into the rotation for review. Anyway, friends, that is it. I hope you have enjoyed my fragrance rotation for one of these mid-weeks in June. I hope you will like. I hope you will comment. And thank you very much. Goodbye.